Hi everyone, welcome again. Today I'm going to talk to you about the wellness of the mind because I believe wellness should be approached on all three aspects of our life. What it's got to do with the body, what it's got to do with the mind, what it's got to do with the spirits, and last but not least, what's got to do with the financials. Because ultimately, the three of them together could take us to a happier place. First of all, welcome to my channel, and I do invite you to subscribe by clicking that small button next to my name. And if you find this information useful, please do share me. Thank you. And I'm going to start today with feedback about a book that I read years ago. And I'm going to start with this one because simply it's the first one on my list. Basically, I started reading books and taking notes from them. Well, I started reading personal development books for a long time, but in the past years, I decided to also take notes from them. So this was one of the first ones on my list, and that's Simply Rich by Rich DeVos. I like to think that before talking about a subject, it's important to read a little bit about it. And Simply Rich by Rich DeVos is a fantastic leadership book that describes the challenges of the owners of Amway, and I look at it as a biography from one of the owners of Amway. In Simply Rich, we can see the other point of view, and it's a very interesting book from a lot of points of view. It's very easy to read. That's one of the things that I can point out. I did borrow it to a couple of people that don't even have an Amway business, and they really enjoyed it. One of the things that surprised me was the fact that the family, I mean, the clue in the name, DeVos, but I still didn't think. One of the things that surprised me about the family is that they're Dutch. The purpose and the message of the book at the beginning is very clear. Get people to believe in business and in themselves. People need to be encouraged and inspired. What a lovely message to put out in a book, and to actually create a business that promotes these values. An example: as an employer, if you hire a coach, let him be the coach. This is a very interesting leadership quote that it basically hints to people micromanaging. When we work for another company, we have a tendency to micromanage in management positions. And when we move to an independent business or we become independent, then the message sent out is, if you hire a coach, let it be the coach. So stop micromanaging. That was one of the difficulties in my Amway business, to learn to do that. Another message he sent across, which I really liked: take ownership. Is your business, which you can sell or leave as an inheritance. Take ownership. That's such a powerful message for any business owner that's independent out there, because so many of us come from working classes, from modest families, and we do not know how to take that ownership. And that is the difference between success and failure sometimes. On page 206, Rich DeVos says, leadership is discovered by doing. I absolutely love this. I loved my teachers in schools that had the practical experience that they could share with me about their subject. So if someone worked in insurance or in a bank, it was so much better to talk to them about how a bank accountancy works, or if they worked in insurance, how insurance and reinsurance works. A good leader earns respect by giving respect, but must also be an honest, trustworthy person whose word is his bond. Wow, what a powerful message to send across. What a powerful message to send across. What also surprised me was that in 1970, the Vos family donated £1 million to Grand Rapids Music Hall. Now, it's really good to make money, but it's also much better to donate money, because it's so important to give back to the community. And I admire the rich people who do it. You know why? Because they don't have to. As simple as that. They do not have to do it. It's their money, it's their business. They don't have to do it. Asking them to do it is like asking me to donate a part of my wage. Well, I ain't gonna happen, is it? Unless I want to. So when I see rich people promoting the concept of paying it forward, so to speak, like donating, I really enjoy it. Another detail he puts down is how they came around creating Amway Grand Plaza, which was originally a dilapidated relic, changed into a four-stars hotel, and then they changed it into the Plaza Towers, which is still standing today and absolutely amazing. Or 12,000 seats in the Van Andel Arena. Or another strong message from the book. All it takes to get people motivated towards a goal is for someone to show interest and offer help. Give money, time, and help. This is one of the strongest messages from the book. Give money, time, and help. So the owners of the Amway business, one of them wrote a book, a biography. And in that book, the message he sent on page 231 is give money, time, and help. Not to Amway, to other people. To other people. And I learned a lot about his journey. I invite you to read the book. You can find it on Amazon or on eBay secondhand. And I look at it as a leadership lesson, and I studied it together with other biographies that I read. I'm going to talk about in other videos. I hope you enjoyed my feedback about this book. I recommend you to read it. It's an easy read. Please, if you enjoy what I'm doing, like, share. Thank you.